we're just going to get a bunch of scratch cards. So basically we had £50 worth of winners, and then we found another £50 worth of winners in the house. So we're currently on a mission to get £100 worth of scratch cards, and then we're going to get Starbucks, and it's going to be Scratchies and Starbucks, bitches. Oh, Scratchies and Starbies. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds quite cool, doesn't it? Scratchies and Starbies, bitches. You know, type shit. Might be type shit, mightn't it? I don't even know what that means, to be honest. I just heard it the other day and thought I'd try it out, and I'm probably never going to try it again, type shit, you know? I don't know what that means, but it's funny. I've got to get up in the loft today. Horrible job. Clear up the loft, clear everything out. But really, I'm just focused on these scratch cards. If I win big on that, I won't be clearing any loft. Okay, I'll just be leaving. Probably getting on a plane today, if that happens, if I win big on the scratchies. Some people's like, I've seen someone before who was doing some sort of like gambling on a live stream. And there was a big call out. Everything is, and no matter what you do in life, people will try and call you out for something. To try and like belittle you and make it seem like you're doing something wrong for something. Just to try and take a little bit of joy away from you. There's always those little rotten little worms, little rats, little snaky, disgusting fucks that want to do stuff like that, you know? But little pussies, basically, little pussies. And I seen them saying this to this guy who was doing this, he was doing some like gambling. It's like, oh, you're promoting gambling. You're promoting gambling. Look, if you cannot decide, if you're a person that watches someone do something and think, I'm desperate to do that, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to become addicted, that's not my fault. That's your fault. You're a fucking loser. That had nothing to do with that particular person. You know, if that's what someone gets from that, you can't control these things. It's like if you sat having a drink, and then someone someone watches you and decides to have a drink, and then becomes an alcoholic. That's not my fault. That's your fault. But everyone is always trying to blame someone else for their own failures in life. It's just a blame game. We're living in a society of a blame game. Anything anyone can do to pick something up on someone else. It's pathetic. Bored of it. You know, if you've seen my last vlog, I highly recommend you go and watch it. I did some sort of anime not intro, but it was like an anime little segment about a loaf of bread. So that's intriguing. I had the hater of the week. That's going to feature every week. But I thought then, actually, if I don't get any haters, I can't do it. So I need some. So someone hate on me, please. Well, I've had to turn the camera back on. I've just seen, you won't believe what I've just seen. I can't believe it. I've just seen a midget on a mini person on a mini Segway. I've never seen that in my life. I feel actually privileged to have just seen that. It's like a mini human on a mini thing. Whoa, that was like something you see in a video or something. That was really cool. The way I'm talking about it, it's like some sort of freak, actually, that I've just seen some fucking freak, like an amazing rare creature. But that is rare. A midget on a midget Segway. That's super rare. And I feel privileged to have just seen that. I feel honoured to have just seen that go past me. That's incredible. Times are changing. We've got the scratch cards. We only managed to get 10 in total, but they're all £5 ones, so you never know. First game up, silver and gold. If you win, scratch the multiply box and multiply your prize by the multiplier number shown. Okay, let's get into it, shall we? So winning symbols. Let's find a medal to win a prize.
I've got a medal.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. I'm on the silvers. A medal. Got a medal.
Yes, 2 winners. £5 minimum.
Come on, boy.
Alright, let's multiply, ready?
Let's multiply. Oh, mine's one time.
It's a scam.
It's a scam.
Anyway, winning piles.
We do the winners at the end.
Yeah.
We like to save it and see how much we want in total, you see?
2 winners each. One of each.
2 winners each out of what? 50 quid or whatever.
Yeah, 50 quid it was.
Yeah, we ain't getting that money back, are we?
Well,
I doubt it when you only win
right,
once.
let's do the first one. Let me see yours first.
No, let me see yours first.
Alright.
You got the medal. It's probably a £5.
Tenner!
15! Yay!
Oosh, 25 quid?
Right,
We're halfway
nice,
there.
nice.
Alright, you go next.
Right, we need a big one on this. I got skate. Oh, it's only a 5.
5. So we got 35 back. We lost 15.
That's alright, you can't win them all, can you? You can't win them all, fun's over. So, been doing a bit of a clearing out the loft. Done half of it. It's a long, long day. I think we started at like, I don't know, 11. We're still going at like 7 in the evening. No point filming any of that because it was stressful. 1 minute I was mad. Then I was like, oh, rejoicing. And then I was back to angry. Stuff that I thought I was keeping ended up getting thrown in the front. Got see you later. But the stuff I am getting rid of is all my consoles. I've got so many consoles. An Xbox 360, 2 Xbox Ones, a PS4, an original Xbox. So, and a box full of games. It feels a bit sentimental getting rid of all of that. But realistically, I'm never going to use it again. Times have changed. It's time to move on. I'm not a console guy. I'm never going to be a console guy anymore. And it's years and years of playing and doing all that stuff. My room's an absolute state right now, by the way. As you can see, there's just sort of boxes everywhere. Just boxes. Not boxes of good stuff though, it's boxes of crap. You need to remember that. Got to keep your mind right. It's boxes of shite. There's a reason it's all in boxes, and it's because it's shit. Isn't it, Meg? Yeah, boy. Oh, he says don't get rid of the consoles. I'm getting rid of them. So this is pretty much everything that I've got. Got the 360, the Xbox. Oh, I've left the PlayStation upstairs. Even a HD 60S. And these are like 150 odd quid, or maybe more when I actually bought it. I don't know how much it is now. But you know, just get rid of all of those things. And then what have I got? A whole box of games there. Decent games. I had the box open, I was looking through them, but if you can get 100 quid or whatever it is, maybe a couple hundred. Probably won't get a couple hundred, let's be honest now. It all cost like thousands probably, all of that. But I'm probably going to get about 100 quid. 100 quid's 100 quid. That's 100 quid's worth of scratch cards, baby. Right, I'm back in my room now. It's actually been hours. It's now darkness, as you can see through the window there. It's actually late at night now. So last time you seen me, we was going to somewhere to sell all the games and all the consoles, and it was so exciting. It wasn't. It wasn't exciting. They wouldn't actually take any of the consoles. They wouldn't take any of them. They were finding every little thing they could to try and make sure they wouldn't take them. There's nothing wrong with them. They all plug in. I don't know why anybody works in CX. Do you know, it annoys me because I'm very, all my life I've always been into very like gadgets, all sorts of consoles, what cables go with what, how to set things up, PCs, everything like that. I know about that type of stuff. So when you go into a place like that, they all instantly think they know more than you. So these guys at CEX, they say that you can't use the same cable to plug into the power brick from an Xbox 360 to an Xbox One. Yes, you can. And I was trying to explain that to them in there. I was like, look, I'll take the cable out and I'll plug it in. And they were like, no, it doesn't work. I was like, oh my God. How do these people get jobs in there? How do you get jobs in there when you don't know the basics? Embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Anyway, so we didn't end up selling any of the consoles in there. They were going to offer me like £14 for them or something. No, I was going to throw them away, to be honest with you. It's not like I really care, but it did seem like I was getting ripped off. So we bought them all back here. It's now the evening. We had to go to the midwife, actually. That's another thing. Went to the midwife. Done all that. That's all good. Baby's looking 100% healthy. Healthy as it could be. Everything's all good. Anyway, come back. I've sold all the consoles now on Vinted. Literally in about 10 minutes. So I wish I'd just done that to begin with, to be honest with you. And I think I made like 115, 125 quid or something like that for everything. So 5 consoles, 125 quid. Isn't that fucking insane? But, you know, can't complain, can't complain. I'll buy a guitar, I suppose. Anyway, speaking of guitars...
I've bought Sam a guitar and he doesn't know. It's a complete surprise. He's just arrived home from work, so we're about to surprise him. I'm so excited. I don't think he's going to expect it at all. He's just sat in the car on his phone. It's been like 20 minutes. I'm not even joking. I'm just sat here peeking out the curtain like this. Come on. Yeah, he's coming. He's coming.
Whoa! Come on. What are you doing? You shouldn't be buying me stuff. Oh, you shouldn't do that though.
Yeah, I knew you'd say that, but don't worry about it.
I know, but you say that, but you shouldn't do
Yeah,
that.
I know, but look at
But
it.
I was
How
telling you, I was
excited,
literally
isn't
telling
it?
you yesterday, don't do that.
Yeah, I
no.
know, but I already did it.
Thank you. Whoa, big boy.
Thought I threw you off the scent yesterday with your other present.
Ah, you did throw me off.
Yeah.
You did throw me off, didn't you? It's a lot of gifts, isn't it? Ah, that's good of you, isn't it?
Yeah.
You just buying me guitars out here?
Yeah.
Looks well good, that. Charlie actually bought me a guitar. This was from a company called Gear for Music. Now, I've seen this guitar on a guitar guy that I like to watch called Guitaristas. And I know he doesn't lie. That's why I like him, because I know he's 100% genuine. I believe everything he says. He's experienced, he's very good on guitar. So yeah, I believe everything he says, basically. So I know I trust him. And then he said about this guitar, he said, this is the only sort of one in a while. When he got it out of the box, this would be for a new player like me. I'm not a new player, but I'm still a beginner. I don't know how to just change string. I've never changed a set of strings. I'll just get someone else to do it, you know, because it's convenient. But you know, now my guitar collection's building up. I mean, just in here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guitars in here. And 1 downstairs, so 7. 1 in the loft, 8. And I've just bought another 2, so 10. And I really should start learning. But anyway, that's besides the point. Let me get to this. So she bought me this guitar. It's a Heartwood guitar, you know, and I'm very obviously extremely grateful. Felt super guilty, still feel a little bit guilty, but you know, we do this for each other all the time. We surprise each other by stuff, but it never changes. You still feel bad and guilty. But I don't think I ever actually got it out the camera to show you. So got it out of the box to show you. So I'm just going to unbox it now, and then I'm gonna show you. Now look at that. Now look at that. Now that is a lovely guitar. Beautiful little guitar. From a distance. Okay? From a distance, it's a beautiful guitar. Looks lovely. But this is what Guitarista said. He said when he got it out of the box, it was unplayable. Because it's probably been sat in storage for a long time. Months, maybe even years, who knows. So he said when it came out the box, he had to do a bit of a setup on it, change the strings, do a bit of this, bit of that. And he said for a newer player, they won't know how to do any of that. So it would require a setup or something of that nature. It would require a bit of care, a bit something extra other than just tuning it up. Now with that in mind, I still thought, nah, I'll probably get a decent one, it'll be alright, you know, it'll be okay. And this is the chance you take when buying online, because you just never know. You never know, and even if you were a brand new player and this come out of the box, you would just think that was normal maybe. But if you really look closely, I'll try and get as best view as I can with some decent light. See that? The frets are all mouldy. They're all like rusted and mouldy. Like, it looks like it's got mould all over them. It's damp all the way down. It's incredibly dry. Incredibly dry. The strings feel horrible. The back of the neck is dry. Like, it feels all in different places. It feels all different, like different textures. It just feels, honestly, it feels horrendous. I've never had a guitar come out that bad. Not that bad. I know it's only £200, but you know, that's not the point. For £200, you still expect it to be playable. So it doesn't matter if it's £2. You do expect it to have had a little bit of care. Like, where's the quality control there? This is from Gear for Music. Where's the quality control on that guitar? They should be getting them out. They should be opening the box at least and having a little gander. Because all they do is just tape the box up. It's not like it's sealed with anything special. It's just got tape on it. So just open it up and have a little look, you know? That's what I would expect. So it's a little bit disappointing, you know? And obviously, if someone's bought you that as a gift, they're not going to know. They're not going to check it. So it's disappointing for them. If you have to open it and go, oh, sorry, but it's actually unplayable. We're going to have to send it back. So we are going to send it back. We've contacted them and they were like, oh, I've never seen a guitar come in that condition. It's incredibly rare. Don't think it is. Don't think it is. You didn't check it, did you? You didn't check it, did you? So yeah, we're going to send it back. We're going to send it back, get another one, and then if it comes bad again, I think that's my cue then of where I need to actually start learning. I need to learn to be a luthier. Is that what they call them? A luthier? I'm not sure what the technical term is there. But somebody has to learn, and that somebody's going to have to be me. Where I'm going to learn, I'll fix it up myself. If it comes that bad again, I'll learn, I'll do the research, and I'll fix it up myself. And then, you know, I'll be able to do it then. So it's a beneficial skill as my guitar collection grows and I get more and more and I'm more and more into playing and I'm learning more and more and I can't get enough of it. I think I'll need to learn how to fix them up myself. So I think that's what I'm going to have to do. So this is getting collected tomorrow. It's going back to Gear for Music. They can keep it and they can lick the mould off the frets or do whatever they do. I don't know what they do. But it'd be nice if next time they send me one that's actually fully decent, you know, playable. At least let me get out of the box and have a go. Do you know what I mean? You get that out of the box and I end up catching like meningitis or something, so not really ideal.
Hater, 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 hater. It's the hater of the week. Ha! Got him! Hater, 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 hater. It's the hater of the week.
So I'm currently driving to the guitar shop. I've bought another guitar, haven't I? This is probably the worst angle of all time. I don't know if you can see my chins. How many chins have I got? Hopefully one. I don't really want multiple. But I'm currently on the way to the guitar shop because I bought another guitar. It's come and it's unplayable. I'm getting a little bit sick of this, to be honest with you. I don't care if you spend £2 or fucking £2 million. When you get something out the box, it should be playable, you know. But it's more of a lesson. There's a lesson to be learned, is that I need to learn. I need to buck my ideas up. I need to know how to be. I need to know how to fix the guitars myself and deal with it myself. So that's my next step. This will be the last time that I'll be off to the guitar shop to pay somebody else to do what I should be able to do myself, because it's a little bit frustrating for me now. You know, and it's a risk. It's a risk buying online. It's a big risk because, like I say, things don't turn up in the condition I think they should be. And some people might say, well, you know, they've got a guitar warehouse, they can't check every single. Well, they can. They can check every single one. They should be checking them before they send them out, in my opinion. It comes with a tag saying that it's checked. But you know, this one was checked 11th of the 3rd. So, you know, in March. It's now October when I've got the guitar. So over that time, things just fall out of place. Which is part of, you know, that's just part of it. I understand that. I understand that that's just part of it, but it's just a pain in the ass, isn't it? It's a pain in the ass. So having the extra knowledge to be able to fix it yourself is good. I only think they're going to be able to change the strings. So I'll just get a new set of strings on it. And then I'm going to just try and do the rest myself. I've already started learning a bit. I've been watching videos, I've been reading, trying to understand. Because it's all well and good being able to do it, but what's the point if you don't understand it? I don't actually understand the intricacies of the fixing process or of the setup process. So I've been trying to learn that best I can. And then I'm going to just do it myself from now on, I think. Well, no playing today. No playing in the video today. Oh shit. See you then. Well, I'm here. Sorry you fell on the floor. I thought it was a bit risky to pick you up while I'm actually driving the car. It's not a very smart move. Usually I probably would have done, but you know, I'm maturing. I'm growing up. I'm growing up. You know, I had this weird dream last night. Stressful. Very stressful. I had a bad sleep and I woke up this morning not feeling good. I was on edge. You know, I talk a lot in my sleep, but the last couple of days I've been talking a lot. And I've been like waking up in the night like, ah! You know, like what's going on? And I said in my last video and in a few videos now that I've been watching Attack on Titan. Now weirdly, I had this in the dream. I was like in the woods, but it was like I had beer goggles on. You know, you've seen that where it's like so blurry, but I was moving so slow I could barely move and I couldn't get up this little hill, but I was so determined. But I wasted so much time trying to get up this hill. And I kept falling back down. I was hurting myself, and I was like, you know, I was getting very angry, very frustrated. And it always feels so real. Like, it doesn't feel like, oh, you know, that's cozy, snuggle up. No, this is like, it felt life or death. And then it turned into a life or death situation where I was just getting to the tip of it. Like, I was running up it again. I got to the tip. I was going to make it over the top. And then I seen 3 what are like the Titans from Attack on Titan. And they were all old, creepy men. And then they just sort of one looked at me, and it started coming towards me. And then I fell back down the hill. I got up, but I was moving so slow. I couldn't go any faster. And this is going to sound so weird, but it sounds kind of funny actually. My pants started falling down. I was trying to get away. This guy's running at me butt-ass naked, this old man. My trousers started falling down. You know, I was getting all emotional. I was like, trying to run away. My pants and trousers are falling down. This guy's getting closer and closer, but he doesn't want to eat me. Guess what he wants to do to me? He doesn't want to eat me, so I'll leave it up to your imagination. Now this is like, you know, very uncomfortable position to be in. And it's not a good time to be waking up when that's going on. So I've woke up, like just as it's about to, you know, I'm about to get grabbed basically. It's horrible. It's actually horrible, and it's, yeah, so when I was like, then I know it's all just bollocks, it's all bollocks. I don't know what I'm stressed about. I suppose there's a lot going on, it's extra stress, but God, it's like, it's a lot, you know. Stressed in the night, stressed in the morning. What can you do? Anyway, I'm running late now. I've got to get my strings changed. Went to the guitar shop, then I was talking to him for a while. They said what I've bought is like a Squire. I don't know if I've already shown it because I can't remember, but Squire by Fender, that's what I bought. The custom one. Oh, nice. Limited edition. Not custom, actually. Let's clear that up because those are like £4 It's a limited edition one. It's really nice. Nice looking little fella. But it just shows how much I know, because the strings did not need changing. Okay, so clearly I'm an idiot. But I just thought, get a nice set of new strings on it. I thought I was special, you know, get some new strings on it, feel good, everything's new. He said the strings are fine. But what he did say is that the intonation is wrong. I knew that anyway, the intonation is wrong. And he said what happens with these cheaper guitars is that there's so many like little defects on them, they don't take as much time. It's crazy. You think, you know, you spend 450, 500 quid on a guitar and it's just, there's problems. It just, that seems mental to me. It does seem mental to me. But he said basically what you can do is you need to take the whole neck off the guitar, like actually take it in half, and then raise the neck up to fix like the problem there. And I just thought, all that? That's all too much, isn't it? But I haven't got time to leave it there, because everyone knows I'm supposed to be moving, I'm not banging on. The battery died. So as I was saying, there's these problems with these guitars, and it does seem crazy to me, but I'm gonna keep that one. And like I said, live and learn. You're gonna have to fix it up yourself. I don't think I'll ever buy online again. But the guys did tell me down at the guitar shop, they said there's another place called Peach Guitars, which I've never heard of, and apparently they're really good. They do step-by-step checks on a guitar when you buy it from them online, and they show you photos of the process of them setting it up and making sure it's all good when they send it out to you. So if I do buy one online, the next place it'll be is from a place called Peach Guitars. Interesting.